Okay. Two months doing this?
Aha.
Now I'm curious. Is our readying the no anti-air sesh? No, there's anti-airs. There's landed aerials too. There's full up aerials. There's spacing. There's down B to avoid a bunch of situations. There's DI. Maybe he's been really productive 2 months. Dude, did you see that raw full hop back air? 2 months? I sense...
Stop it.
I sense some info has been left out. There's no way for 2 months you've been doing this all on your own. Fair one into fair? Bruh. He's trying to bamboozle me. I've had people who've played for years and... Yeah, simple short hop back. You could have zared. Not bad. Yeah. No mash. Good side B or reaction. Good zair. Good jump landing there. Good jab. Good fishing for there because that could have killed me.
Check.
Just bad up there. Okay, so I have a question. Did you say you've been playing this game since 2 months ago?
Yeah, 3 months. I think March. I started playing.
You've never played Smash before?
No, that's my first match.
I see. And ZSS Samus is your first character you ever picked, and that's the only character you've been playing.
Yeah.
Okay. And what have you been doing to practice so far?
Well, I've actually been I've been working with another coach.
Okay.
So we mostly play, but you know, I've been mostly tightening up combos in the beginning, but lately I just been playing. I haven't really been practicing, so to speak.
I see. What's the coach?
His name is Oreo.
Or I see.
You know Oreo?
Yeah, he's one of my editors. Okay, so it makes a lot more sense because I'm like, there's no fucking way that this guy's played for 2 months and he's doing a lot of the core stuff correctly. Okay, so dude, and he's been taking sessions with Oreo, the ZSS coach and my editor, or one of my editors. I like that you're doing the falling there from platform. Nice, good spacing. Not bad. I would probably not have done fair, but it's okay. I would have dashed instead. Let's see. A weakness against down B is jumping towards her. And even if you footstool me, you're in lag and I can punish you. So I don't want to shield it, I actually want to jump towards her. We'll see how good he has an anti-air. I'm going to jump a little bit more. Because he's trying to land his aerial, I'm trying to land my aerial. He knows how to anti-air, he needs to understand my game plan in order to beat me. And understand how to beat my intentions a little bit better. Yeah, he's trying to call it the ledge jump there, I see. Ledge jump is the best option against ZSS. So if he knows I'm going to pick the best option against her because he's already conditioned me with down smash and neutral B, then he's going to press up smash. But a better option is to just short hop there. Oreo did a good job, dude. Like a really good job. The fact that you charged it messed you up. He's like speedran himself to high level. Well, borderline high level. In theory, high level. And the way he plays ZSS, ideally at least. I wonder how he plays Smash though. Because he's playing ZSS the way she's supposed to be played. That's really well. He has trouble calling out my jumps at the moment though. His weakness, or her weakness, and his weakness is short hopping at the corners. She's really exposed. So I basically ZSS's weakness is that she needs to land a lot of her aerials to start good combos. So landing there's there, fair, bear, up air, all of them. The only buffered aerial she has that's good is fair to call out a jump. But it's not really the, you know, there he jumped basically on anti-air to short up. It's not really the best aerial to hit because it's just one stray hit, like one short hop buffer will give you. That's it. Tech chase, okay, good fish. I see. Execution on point with that backer too. So this means that my objective against ZSS in Smash is to understand when and where she wants to short hop and anti her with the short hop anti-her style, the true combo. Holy shit. Oh yeah, careful. Yeah, that was a greedy jump. I expected it. As the thing too is that her strength is from the corners now. Jump away, double jump back in, right? Or press down B and then double jump, or double jump down B, whatever. Right? She escapes the corners with double jump, or down B, my bad. It's just if it's obvious, I will still take advantage of it. But it's a really good workaround. Like, she doesn't suffer at the corner like others. But if she tries to short hop and land shit, she gets more punished than others. So that's her compensation there too. That was unfortunate. Some of these could be up B out of shield, I think. Wait, ZSS up B is frame 6 now, so actually she can't up B out of shield. Oh, I caught him. Oreo has speed ran you into borderline high tier, or borderline high level.
That's good.
So in 2 months, I don't think I've seen anyone like just play a character the way she's supposed to be played, in a really like clean way, or this clean in 2 months without any Smash background. So Oreo did a really good job of explaining the character and explaining what you want to do and how you want to like land your aerial and how you want to like use your combos and how you want to bounce around and the options you choose and so on. From here, I would 100% recommend one more thing for even faster learning and optimization, is to now understand how Smash is played a bit more than just ZSS and how she plays Smash.
Yeah, that's true.
So, not that you're not playing Smash well, but you're having trouble figuring out how to beat my play style.
Yeah, well, your spacing is godlike. It's really hard to make it work.
Right. There is only one thing you should have been doing against my spacing and against my playstyle, which I'll go through with you. The majority of my neutral was jump and do this.
Yeah,
so,
I couldn't even punish your landing.
You can't punish.
I was trying to.
You can punish my landing, but it's you basically have to be pixel perfect and frame perfect. Because if you look at Ike, just like if you would do this yourself, if you full hop and you land there and then you jump buffer immediately after, you would be more visible in the air than on the ground, right? Like you see me more in the air than on the ground.
Yeah.
Right. So what's easier to punish, on the ground, take the whiff punish, or take the aerial punish?
Yeah, aerial for sure.
Exactly. So from where you are, you're in perfect position from here. When I miss, instead of whiff punish, you dash and you try to anti-air me. Let's see how you anti-air me. Okay, so that was inefficient, right? That was all that was. So here's actually what you want to do. Either you press full hop aerials, no matter it's full hop fair, full hop bear, or short hop up air. Depends on which percent I'm at, and with the reward, right? Like backer would be the best for killing. Short hop up air would be, or full hop up air would be the best beginner, because it leads into you can do a full hop forward air into a landing up air, and then you can get short hop up air at this percent because it can lead into more up airs. Exactly. So that makes sense to you. Okay, now let's say I'm here. Hit me with back air this time. Full hop back air. Exactly. And now this can lead into a kill. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, if the majority of the time I'm jumping around like this, your objective is to control me, first of all, so that you have me paced against you. How would you control the pace? From where you are right now, short hop in and zare me if you landed it. Right? And now I have to go, okay, I gotta respect that. Not only could I not have approached you because you were too far away, but you can basically just like set the pace. Like you control where I would shield or jump or move, which is always like step one. That's where pressure comes to play. And then you have an easier idea of when I would jump. Am I blocking and then jumping immediately? Am I just jumping around all the time? Do I jump after corner pressure? Do I ledge jump? When do I jump, basically? So for you, for example, let's say you were here and you blocked and you jumped right after my back air. So you shield and then you jump after the block. 1, 2. See, I called you out. Why would I be able to do that? Because now I know After I've hit your backer once and then dashed away or back aired and shielded, I see, oh shit, okay, he jumped immediately. That's his choice.
Yeah.
Either I take it from information or I just guess. I can also just guess and go, he's gonna do it. Right?
Most
so
players jump, right? Adam, when they're pressured, they want to jump out of pressure.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Some people stand and shield and wait. Some people roll, but I would say the majority, most people would jump. Yeah.
Panic option, yeah.
No, not even, because there's no there's no right or wrong. Like if you shield right now, and I do this, what's the right call? You have 4 options here. It's try to be aggressive with anything, up B, whatever you choose to be aggressive with, forward air and so on, grab. It's up to you. But basically, aggro, challenge, right? That's option number 1. Option number 2 is block and then roll in. Option number 3 is jump. What's option number 4 is stay, like wait. So the second situation is now here. You shield, and I do this. How do you challenge this? Like I jump after my pressure on you. So short hop doesn't work. Obviously, like I jumped over it there. So what do you have to do is just full hop. Exactly. And then you see how the up air would have connected there into more up airs, into an up air, platform, up air, up air, up air, up B. So that's the second situation, is I pressure your shield and I keep jumping, which is basically what happened during our games. You got to learn how to call out jumps if you want to call me out. My nair is safe, just like your nair is safe, right? So you gotta, if you want to call me out and punish me, you can't punish the nair. The nair is safe. That's the whole purpose. So we get typically 4 options in Smash. If you blocked, and I do nair like this, I get jab. That's my first option, or aggro. I can tilt too, right? So I can do attack right after my landing aerial, right? That's obvious. Second option would be something like attack, shield, or land aerial, block, right? And if you pressed something like an attack, I would have blocked it, because it shouldn't be able to punish me. That's the whole purpose. Shield and press forward air, for example. Let's say you want to challenge me, and you do this, and I punish you.
Yeah.
Right, so you overextended. Okay, now you have a third option, which is land dash. That's the ZSS's best option. You can do that way more, and I'll show you why and how. So land dash, simple, better than shield, especially for you who have like out of shield option, and the best dash in the game, or second best dash in the game now. And then there is a fourth option, which is jump, right? Because now I would jump over your jab, your grab, your tilts, your smash attacks, and short hop aerials. And the only thing that would call me out is a 4-hop jump punish. And then there is a fourth situation. You're at ledge now, and I do this. How would you punish me? Jump with me, punish. Exactly. So when you're ledge jumping, watch my full hop here. It's like I'm full hopping. Same distance.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. That's where the ledge jump, why the ledge jump is there. So if you actually blocked and someone did a ledge jump aerial, like if you did full hop or ledge jump aerial now, I have to full hop punish you. So it's the same thing. There's one last situation. This is a very obvious one. I'm going to launch you off stage. I want you to just mash your double jump back in. There. That's how I would anti the full hop, the double jump in. So it would be 1, 2. I expect the full hop. I punish you, right? And you would be off stage, potentially dead. So for me, let's say you jab me, and I jump in like this. How would you punish it? Like I panicked.
Probably up smash.
No, because up smash wouldn't kill. Backer, full hop backer. So jab me into a full hop backer. Exactly. Like I'm just dead, right? You read the jump basically. But yeah, this is cool. I've never really had anyone who's been like, first of all, Oreo student, and someone who's like in 2 months gotten to a really good level. So here's what you want to do. When I mean dash. So let's say you shield. If I do this, dash is my best option, because there's no way you can punish this with whatever. Like no character has any option against this. Exactly. So that's a free opener for me, basically.
Yeah.
Here's where I can forward air, back air, dash attack, grab, etc. Right? You miss, I punish you, right? Or I get grab or whatever. I can do this while crossing up too. Let's say you shield now and you back air out of shield. 1 dash. So if you press back air, you would have just whiffed, right? And I get my punish with whatever I want.
Yeah.
So her dash, super flexible, super fast. It happens instantly.
I don't use it enough.
So you want to use, that's your main tool. So here's the thing, there's 3 intentions with ZSS, 3 playstyles, mainly. You have one, walling / zoning, right? You use your long range Zair, preemptive side B to wall people out, you wall people out with this, you zone them out, basically. It's obvious, right? Like zoning. Long range tools, you don't really approach, you just zone and poke. There is a second intention, which is you stand here from at this burst range distance, not further away, not closer. And your purpose here is to just find a whiff punish or just find an anti-air. Because they can jump in and land their own aerials, or they can just jump. So either you take the whiff punish by staying here and whiff punish where they are, because if they miss, like if you press something, I will whiff punish you with anything. Or I will move away because you approached and I will then whiff punish you. Or I see the jump happen and I call you out. Like this. Right? So anti-air / whiff punish. That's the second playstyle. And then she has a third, and it's approach. So with this approach, again, she gets 3 more intentions. If you shield, I get box, right? Like play aggro. This is called call out. Basically, I land and I keep pressing my aggro option to call you out. And I have 3 call out options. I have Nair Jab, that's the fastest and best one. I have Nair Fair, that's me calling out your jump. Or I have Nair Up Smash, that's me calling out your jump at high percents. So you basically do this. Let's say you shield, and I expect the jump. 1, 2. Catches your jump, and you would die. Or at 0%, you would get this and to this, right?
Yeah, combo.
Yeah. But because Jab is frame 1, it's the safest one to jump in with. So if you shield and you try to do anything out of shield, this interrupts you. Unless you perfect shield. But yeah, basically this interrupts you for whatever you would try to do.
Yeah.
That's the first intention, is go in and call out. Second intention, again, is to zone out. So if you shield it, I can do this to this. I'm zoning you out, right? I'm preemptively choosing to zone you out. So something like Nair Jump Back Zair, into a side B, or into a neutral B, or into move away some more and zone out. So zone out. I don't have to commit to the aggro. I can just choose to zone you out. Third intention is just, again, whiff punish an anti-air, which is because you dashed away. So if you shield, and I do this, and I dashed, this is my third intention now. I'm in this spot again where I can play that game of, is he gonna jump? Is he gonna attack? Is he gonna shield again? Do I go for the call out here with grab? Do I go for the anti-air? Do I jump in again? You know, so you play 3 different styles. Something important is that this is considered burst range between us, and you can notice this off of the Pokeball really easy. Basically, this is where we're an actual threat towards each other. Typically, like this is where Lucina is a threat. Majority of the characters have a threat at this burst range distance. So basically, this is something you can't react to, right? This is quick. Same thing with Fair. I have my burst option of this, right? See, that missed you, but if you were there, it would have hit you, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with this. This is a burst option that you can kind of choose. So you have not only like a dash grab, dash attack, dash into short hop anti-air or full hop anti-air burst options, but you have to expect what they are doing. So if you would have used your grab or your dash attack or your jump nair and I dashed away, I get the punish because you ended up missing here. So basically, dashing out and in, super important. Not dashing in and out. You don't want to be here. Here you'll have like a jab and tilts that you have to deal with, or people might randomly press an aerial and hit you, and you can't react. It's impossible. You just have to like be careful, basically. So usually you stand at burst range distance, or you take 1 step away, and I'll show you what you can do from 1 step away as well. And so from burst range, again, you don't have to use your burst options. You can simply choose to approach. Because from here, I actually, I jumped in fully from the short hop, and it hit. But let's say you're where you are now and you don't move, and I approach from here. Obviously that misses. So when you're approaching, you gotta dash. You see I'm jumping from burst range. So I dash into burst range, then jump in. If I dashed away, I can still approach from here with jumps there. Because it's a long range. So, against someone like Ike and Lucina, because they don't have projectiles and they basically just rely on spacing their sword, you can not only zone out with this, which you can jump with if you want to, but you have Zair from like beyond burst range to control them, like I said. And you have dashes that they just can't deal with, and you can step in and out of burst range until they freak out and go for something, because they have to eventually. And then you pick and choose one of those 3 intentions that we talked about. Or you just make a choice and you approach yourself and you take the combo that you should be taking. But yeah, jumping in from this range, which typically shouldn't work for most characters, is something you can do because you also get a combo. So it's worth it.
Yeah.
Or you just poke. So let's say you shield it. Obviously you can't punish this, so what can you do? What's possible options you can do? After you block.
Approach.
Yeah, approach. So what would be, there's 2 approaches. Run in or jump in, right? Let's assume you ran in. Let's say you blocked and you ran in. Either I dashed away from your run. So block and then run in, for example. And I assume he's gonna run in, I zone you out. For example, I can zone you out with neutral B. I can zone you out with simple tilt if I want to. I can just dash into a grab. I can dash into an approach. I can get around you if I want to with down B, and so on. It's up to me. Or he's gonna approach with jump. So let's say you shield and you jump. So block and then jump out of shield. 1, 2. Exactly. Now in this case, I should back air or up air. So again, shield and then jump in. You jumped in, that's a miss, I'll take the punish too. So I don't have to commit to the jump, I can just dash, wait, see the miss, and then punish too. This is a mix-up, obviously. So like this is just, okay, I've done everything, like he's already dealing with my basic core ZSS, let's just mix up. Right? And it's not bad or good, it's just mix-up. That's basically it. That's like the idea of what you want to do with this character and how you want to think about neutral, at least, and think about other players' intentions and other characters' intentions. So again, there's 3 playstyles. There is 1 landing safe. So again, put yourself in burst range. My first playstyle can be land pressure, right? I'm playing safe here, obviously. Like, I'm not committing. I'm just landing for shield pressure. I'm landing Zair for shield pressure. If I have a tilt that saves shield pressure, like dash F tilt, if that's safe against you specifically, like that character, then I'll do it. And you can see, like, if you shield it, all I have to do is dash F tilt, and it hits max range. So burst range carries me here. So that's safe play. Second playstyle is bait and punish. So basically, from here, I don't choose to approach nor pressure. I choose to wait for you to press and move first. So if you jumped, I anti-air. If you jumped high, I anti-air. Basically, I defend jumps in. I don't jump punish you. Here, I jump cover, right? So I'm basically covering jump. Or I choose to dash away. He approached that spot, punish that spot, or approach that spot, or grab that spot, or anti-air that spot. Whatever is up to you. And then the third playstyle is call out. Basically, I'm going to call you out with anti-air. I'm going to call you out with grab. I'm going to call you out with dash attack. Like, basically, I don't care about safety. I don't care about bait and punish. I'm just going to hit you. I call you out on what I think you're going to do. And you combine all these 3 playstyles, basically. So if I pressure you, and I want to play pressure into call out, so pressure call out, that's fine. If I want to play pressure bait and punish, that's fine. If I want to bait and punish into a jump approach, which is, again, pressure, I can do that too. After I've approached, let's say you shielded, I approached you. Again, I have 3 intentions. I can jab or fair or up smash for aggro, so call out. I can zone you out. So I'm going to basically play a bait and punish, or I'm going to dash away and play the bait and punish game. You already play ZSS the core way she's supposed to be played, at least decently. It was just understanding how to interact with, or how to counterplay interactions, basically.
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm a little egocentric. I'm sort of only wondering what I'm gonna do. I don't pay that much attention.
Right. And you want to start that way, honestly. You want to start with, what can I do? What should I do? What can my character do? What should I have done for a better combo? So it starts with focus on you. And then eventually, once you have all that down, it becomes irrelevant. It's all about, what does the opponent do? Where is my opponent positioned? What does he want? How does he play? How can I counterplay it? What option does he pick at the ledge, etc. So like it transitions eventually. So it's fine to think about yourself now. A lot of matchups, like half the matchups that you're playing in this game, can sometimes just carry you through knowing how to play Smash without even knowing how to play the matchup.
Yeah.
Just like, let's say you play against Lucina, you've learned how to play as Lucina and against Lucina because she's super basic. And then you're playing against the Corrin, and then you're playing against an Ike, or you're playing against a Wolf, it's more or less the same, like, gameplay.
Yeah, fundamentally.
Yeah, but awesome.
Sure.
We'll talk soon.
All right, perfect. Thank
All
you.
right, man. Have a good one. That's crazy. That's fucking that's nuts, dude. I've never seen anyone like in 2 months be this good. Or this good with this character, at least. Oreo does such a crazy job in just like perfecting how to play ZSS.